Hey guys, Gavin here from UltimateReloader.com. I wanted to share some experience that I've had over the past winter shooting the Ruger Precision Rifle, specifically in 6.5 Creedmoor, suppressed. Now of course the Ruger Precision Rifle comes with a 5/8 by 24 threaded muzzle, which means you can pretty much screw on any threaded muzzle accessory that's compatible with a 30 caliber style rifles. Now that's great because it's one less thing that you need to worry about, and you can either reduce recoil or shoot suppressed. It's a really great capability to have. Now, one of the things that surprised me, having taken this rifle out of the box and to have shot with it in its stock configuration, is just how much vertical deflection you get with the suppressor. The weight of the can actually deflects the barrel down slightly. And when I did my initial sight-in at 100 yards, I was using Hornady ELDX 143 grain bullets, and I had somewhere around a 6-inch vertical deflection change in point of impact based on the weight of the suppressor. Now this is pretty much repeatable. You've got the same weight hanging off the end of the muzzle. You got a free floated barrel. It's going to deflect about the same amount. So once you get that dope dialed in, it's something that's going to be pretty well repeatable for you. So next it was off to my friend Jim Findlay's property where we did a little bit of coyote hunting. Let me share that experience with you real quick. Well, we're up here in central Washington on Jim's property. We're up on the blind. Not exactly what we were looking for.
No, but it was a lot of fun. We learned what we need to do the next trip out, and got to shoot a little bit of steel and enjoy the solitude up here.
Yep. Yeah, so I was excited to try the Ruger Precision Rifle in 6.5 Creedmoor with a can on it. One of the things that surprised me was just the reduction in recoil. And then also just got my hands on the ELDX bullets, 143 grain in 6.5. And we loaded up some of those, tried those out at the range, got our 0, and yeah, did real nice. Didn't get a coyote, but we did get something else.
yeah, had a lot of fun for sure. Yep, and on top of that, the noise reduction was outstanding up here with the snow eating up some of the noise, the can itself, and being elevated off the ground about 10 feet. Very, very quiet, able to hear impacts very well.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to come back out to do more coyote damage. I think your idea of building the blind up here with the blind material is going to be great. And yeah, like you were saying, there was track all over the place here a couple of weeks ago, right? And
yes, a lot of sign. Today we found none whatsoever. We did fire up the Fox Pro, and we got a couple coyotes to talk back to us, but we'd been moving around quite a bit, and probably pushed them away from us. So that's okay. We're out here just to have fun and learn a little bit, and I think we did just that.
And get cold. So
yeah.
Maybe it's time to head home, huh?
Yeah, it's getting a little cold. Home's not bad.
All right.
Sounds good.
Cool. So when you want to talk about noise suppression, we had pretty much the premium conditions. We had snow on the ground. We were elevated up off the ground. The muzzle blast had to go down before it even hit the snow. We had suppressors. We weren't really successful in hunting the way we had hoped. Things didn't turn out quite the way that we had planned, but we had a lot of fun. And what I learned was, wow, the recoil reduction and the noise reduction really does change your shooting experience. And if you have neighbors close by, it can be a huge lifesaver when it comes to minimizing the impact that your shooting has on others, which is a great thing. For hunting specifically, I really like the idea of suppressed hunting because you don't have to worry about hearing protection. You can really keep your eyes in tune with your surroundings and hear what's going on. So a little bit later in a separate meetup, Jim and I were spending some time at my property at the Ultimate Reloader Outpost and did a little bit of shooting with this 6.5 Creedmoor Ruger Precision Rifle with the suppressor and without. Let me share those experiences with you now. Shooting. Shooting. Yeah, I can see that mirage, definitely. Shooting.
There you go.
Yeah, touching. Okay, shooting.
Good job.
Shooting.
Yeah, I would have to say that that is a good load.
What's that?
I would not mess with that load unless it's just really, really slow.
Yeah.
That's a good 500-600 yard load there, easy with the 120s.
Sometimes load development isn't development.
Exactly. Took your time
Shooting.
with it. What a swing on that one.
I felt the rifle flinch a little bit on that.
Oh, the rifle flinch or the shooter?
The
I've
shooter.
heard of a rifle flinch before.
All
Still mic'd up.
right, 5th shot. Getting some mirage now.
Yeah, barrel's getting warm.
That was good. So I was really surprised by my results with the suppressor with the 6.5 Creedmoor Ruger Precision Rifle. The proof is in the results, and I had a clean bore, cold bore, 5-shot group with the suppressor that's at 540 thousandths of an inch. So basically a 1/2 inch class 5-shot group right off the get-go, first shots of the day. And that's consistent with my experiences with the Ruger Precision Rifle in general. Really good, really solid results. I haven't had to do a whole lot of load development. This is kind of my rock star load. This is my 120 grain AMAX, 43 grains of H4350 load. Extremely well performing load. And these rifles make it just feel a lot easier. I don't feel like I have to work as hard to get really good, consistent groups. Partly due to the fact that it's a bolt action rifle, partly due to the fact that it's just a really precision oriented package. It's got just the right bill of materials in terms of parts. It's got a great trigger. The fact that the buttstock folds is really just a bonus. So, lots more to talk about with the Ruger Precision Rifle. I'm having more opportunities to shoot suppressed, I'm hoping, in the short future. So we'll look at the 243 suppressed, discuss how that affects that rifle. Haven't had the opportunity to try that combo out yet. Also, more loading. We've got another scope coming up. We've got rangefinders that I'm going to be using. Got to get those results out tomorrow, which will be a lot of fun. So, thank you for watching the series. Please check out the other videos, and we'll see you all later.